Hey everybody, it's that K double K streaming once again in the world of D&D. That's right, it is time for our weekly Wednesday night D&D stream running for Borca. I do apologize for having to cancel last week due to just some circumstances that were beyond our control. So, well, now that that is all taken care of, I am on a black screen. I am aware of that. Just bear with me. I do want to say first, I appreciate each and every one of you guys who are here watching the stream 100%. I absolutely love you guys. You guys are awesome. Yes, I know the screen is black. Am I a little quiet? All right. Well, anyway, without much further ado, yeah, the background music was just really loud. I started talking a little bit earlier, type deal. Like I said, I just wanted to say how much I really do appreciate all of you. This includes you, Aki. Yes, so we are here. We are in Borca. We have our cast and crew as you remember them. Seru playing Rylith. We have Yellow playing Raven. We have Show playing Theo. We have Junie Queen playing Estella. We have uh, Rez playing Lelantis. We have our one, the only Chris, the FFB, signing it. Okay, let me get their voices here. Let me unmute and undeafen here. All right.
Something I'm
I
missing.
don't think they're able to. No,
No, now they can hear you.
Aki's very Aki's very upset. I think. uh,
We love you, Aki.
We do. Like I said, I wanted to preface before I showed the screen on there that I love and appreciate everyone, especially Aki.
yeah. I mean, the good news is we managed to fill out this whole page of for banning Aki from all my servers. Unfortunately, we have recently found out that one of these signatures is actually forged and therefore has completely nullified the entire petition. And so I'm gonna have to try again to ban Aki from my servers in about a year or so. So
let me contact a few people. Might find a way to get it done sooner.
Oh really? Oh, that'd be awesome. I really
Yeah,
just
yeah.
want to ban. I really want to ban Aki from all of my servers.
I mean, Aki, you were asking what would it take for that to actually happen?
You did say it. You did say it.
Chris,
Yeah,
Chris,
what's up? What's up?
Chris, if you ban her, you have to adopt her into your apartment. So, yeah, that's that's how it works.
Wait a minute.
He lives in a very far away from me, because I'm not gonna say exactly where people live, because we're online, because we're on air now.
You're gonna have to adopt her. So
They
if
live
you ban
all
her,
the way
you have
over
to
there.
adopt her.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind. Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to I think this is the 26th session of Welcome to Borca.
Yes, 26.
Alrighty.
Or at least I believe it's 26 because I have 25 videos already uploaded to YouTube.
Nice.
Unless you have a lost episode we never knew about.
Yeah.
That could be possible, but I think I got it good this time.
Yeah. We're
I'm not pulling a candle keep with this one.
where it's like, yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine. So yeah, we're going to be, yep, we're almost done, guys. We've got this is probably going to be the last session before we enter the final the climax,
The final arc.
the final. Well, we are in our final arc. This would be like the end of the final arc.
Mm-hmm.
For the boss fight.
So
The
yeah,
climax.
BBEG.
the big bad evil guy indeed. So I'm not really sure how long tonight's session is going to be, simply because I don't want to start like the end, like the final thing, and then have to like stop in like an hour without really getting able to do like a good chunk of it into it. If that's okay with everybody.
Mhm.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
no, 100%.
Okay, yeah.
Like it'll pretty
Chris,
much be
you
like
want-
our combats from the other campaign there.
You You are the DM. You are a guide. I'm
Okay.
more than willing to go with your say so.
All right, sounds good.
No, rebel!
No,
They're
don't
flipping your dick.
Yeah.
you can't rebel against me. I'm God.
Alright, looks like you're being banned alongside
Guess
Aki.
you've never played a Persona game where everybody.
Yeah.
such
Well, you
fuck off.
see,
I know. I played 5, and I want to play. I think it's 4. They're making a remaster or something, right? A re-release.
Golden
it-
has already been re-released.
Well, they're doing. They was it 3 then?
3 is getting re-released.
3, yeah.
currently.
I want to 4 is on my to play list, and I want to play 3. I don't know why I'm
3,
I don't know why I'm playing them backwards
it's
either.
heavy. 3 is heavy.
yeah,
I love
3
it,
is
but
the
it's
reason I
heavy.
refuse to play those games.
That is understandable. That is good to know that is that one. I will probably. Well, I'll probably end up playing it just like privately.
Oh, yeah, no, like
Mhm.
100%. Like I like just because I choose to not play those games because of the content that was in 3, type deal, does not mean no one else should be able to play it. If you
Yeah.
want to play it, 100% go hard. If you enjoy it, hey, all the power to you, and I support you for enjoying that game. It's
Yeah.
just not my cup of tea.
There you go.
Mhm.
Okay, so with that out of the way, where we last left off, you continue your campaign to gather forces and allies for your final confrontation with the Newikins. So far, the campaign has been fairly well, with a few hiccups along the road. You were unable to recruit the Pretorius family, as the debts that you owed him have now gone overdue. You were able to enlist the help of Octatire, the legendary swordsman of Borca. To all of your surprise, Lady Baritzi was still alive and well, although there are some questions about her situation as she was last seen dying, or even dead. And most recently, you managed to gain the aid of the Olzenik estate, the industrious goblin household that loves to drink and eat and fornicate and call people by the wrong names. And so we stop with the dreary music and go to something much happier because,
Yeah.
yay, because this is still a happy place. Once again, where is she? For everybody's reminder, Ruth Olzenik, the most adorable little goblin gremlin of all time.
She's mean.
She's got the sharpest mouth in the land.
She's always mean.
We all bully
Well,
you.
you give her reason to.
I don't.
You give a lot of people reason to bully you, Melantis.
I mean, at this point, I think you almost enjoy it.
Oh, maybe I do.
That was a complete 180 from his previous attitude.
Mm-hmm.
All
I should
right.
ask them.
Ask me what?
Ah, 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 ah. Nothing.
You're really struggling with this, Lelantis.
Yeah. You're really struggling.
What do you mean? I'm a good cat. I do good cat things, you know?
Yes, like wanting to knock off the cup off the counter. I see you doing that.
What do you mean?
Move your paw away from the mug.
Yeah, fine.
Well, I wonder what do we do next, guys? I guess.
Well, I mean, that's completely up to you guys. I personally have no real strong feelings here or there. I got this cool new manuscript. I got a bunch of new friends. Your other friend is currently having diarrhea in, hopefully, the bathroom.
Yes, I might want to go check on him later.
Should probably do
Yeah.
that. Yes, you would have finished by now. Rylet, you would. Yeah, you were no longer. You have finally stopped pooping.
It's only been about 2 weeks.
Stop shitting yourself.
Alrighty.
My man's still going for the team.
So as you make your way down, Rylith, how you feel?
You tell me.
I would
I mean,
imagine
I
lighter.
think I lost a few pounds though.
I meant more like emotionally.
Oh, he's absolutely traumatized.
He's like, I'm never drinking anything from this house again.
100%.
The crazy thing is, it was like the one person. I tried so hard. I tried everything. Oh well. Oh look, I think your friend's about to come back.
Oh,
Ah, welcome back, Shades. You're looking a little thinner.
What's that smell? God.
Atlantis, that's not nice.
What do you
Yeah.
mean? I've got a very strong nose.
Just so you know, I did make it there in time. I did not poop myself. So,
Well, that's always good.
mm-hmm.
And for the
Yeah,
record,
that was
there,
the straightest that Rylith has ever taught ever. He said that with no stutter at all.
and for the record, person that I refuse to address, that is the smell of a man.
If you're going to vomit, go outside.
Yes,
No,
please
no,
don't
no.
vomit in my house.
Hey, I'm not vomiting yet, you know.
Yeah, the phrasing of yet is already fearsome indeed.
Mm-hmm.
It's more fearsome than a Tarrasque.
If you're gonna have a hairball, could you please step outside?
Yeah, please. If anything comes out of your mouth, like no, just leave. Get out. Don't make me
No.
get no, don't
No,
make
no.
me. You know what? And she walks over here and she pulls out a spray bottle. Come on, go.
Oh God, wrong thing.
That's right. This isn't even water either. It's vinegar.
Oh, it's vinegar!
Vinegar! No, not vinegar! Don't do it, please! I'm sorry!
Atlantis, the door's
Get
locked.
out of my way, Violet! Violet, move!
Tabali is just sitting there, just enjoying his drink as the three chase each other around the table.
Violet! Get the fucking way!
This is peak gameplay, guys.
Violet, get the fuck out of the way!
I'm not going to lie, I think this is the most I've laughed since I've been here.
Violet, please move! God damn it!
Yeah, Tabali is in a full laugh as well.
Rylo
Wait.
stands his ground, and he lets him Lelantis get sprayed.
Well, she's been spraying this whole time. Wait, one sec. Hold on. Time out. Excuse me. Pardon me. I need a refill.
Sorry. Now's your time to run, Atlantis. The door is that way.
Violet, move, you bastard!
You know,
Shades, just have a seat and he might not chase you anymore.
You know, when you're running, if you run towards the person you're trying to get around, it doesn't exactly work.
Let me hide here. Shh.
I'm out of vinegar. Psych. Sprays at you.
Ah, my fucking arm's in my eye! Ah!
Tabali
Alright,
steps
man.
to the side so he doesn't get hit by the crossfire.
Theo is crying, and he's like,
Ah!
I'm blind.
I'm basically
all right.
blind.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Hey, what happened to your? Wasn't there 6 of you?
She's right.
Oh, there
There.
she is.
Yes, our little mouse tends to get away sometimes.
All right. Well, good go. Well, it was a pleasure to see you.
Pleasure to see you as well.
Yes, we probably should be on our way to the to at least one more stop.
Oh yeah, where are you going?
I believe it's the Ritters. Next.
Oh, you get to go meet the Ritters.
yes,
You're familiar with them, I take it then.
I live in a very closed bubble. I don't usually go to the parties and stuff that all the other nobles like to go to. I usually send proxies or whatever. I'm also been banned from the Ritter's estates.
Oh, you mean surrogate? Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Surrogates.
Surrogates?
Yes, they're people that speak in place for you.
Oh, no, I got banned because, like, I threw up everywhere. Like, just like, it was like there was this. I think it was like the Christmas party like 7 years ago. And, you know, nobody told me that the eggnog had, schnapps in it. And I just drank like the whole thing. I drank literally my body weight in eggnog that night. And then every ounce of it went on the walls, the ceiling, basically everywhere but the facilities.
Right.
You know-
I can.
That
kinda
must have been a
understand what's
pretty
happening.
impressive sight for a short stack.
I got airborne. Like,
Is
I
that-
kid you.
Is that even medically possible?
I don't know. I'll be honest with you. There was a part there where I kind of blacked out for a little while, and when I woke up, it was still going. So I don't know, but someone says swear to Scout's honor that like I got some air. All right, I gained a little bit of altitude from it. I don't even know how I'm still alive.
Well, one thing I do know for certain is that once this is all over, we're going to have one hell of a night.
Oh, definitely.
Well, what do you mean by night?
Night,
A party?
week, we'll see how it goes.
Just one big party
Oh.
of us victory.
I can finally cock my leg up and lick what. Oh, okay.
No, not in public.
I thought you said the party.
That's not
Not
blushing.
now.
Maybe
not
we'll have the
partying.
party at one of your places,
Hell yeah!
so you don't completely trash mine. I enjoy my place. I don't mind destroying other people's properties, but but I guess you could
Wise
call.
move.
Yeah, I'm something of a hypocrite, as she says proudly.
Fair enough.
Well, it's usually people who are honest about some of their shortcomings are the people I trust the most. Usually means they're not deceitful.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we should be off then, guys. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome. We'll have these machines of death ready for you within the days.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, Lady Olsenik, you have been a delightful guest. I don't think I've laughed that hard since I've been here.
A guest. You're in my house.
Oh,
I mean, a wonderful host. Did I
There
say
you
that?
go. You did say guest. You did say guest. I had a feeling you meant host, but she was like, "What?"
I think
might-
he's had too much alcohol.
Maybe just
It's
just
okay. It happens to the best of us.
Yes, just haven't had time to relax. We've kind of been doing a lot, as you can see.
Oh, yeah, no, well, at the very least, I'm glad I could let you guys unwind for a little bit.
That's nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm
Well-
never drinking here again.
Come
I mean,
on.
understandable.
Don't be
I mean,
like that.
now that I know what it is, I can cast lesser restoration.
Look, it was a mild poison. We all agreed to do it. It could have happened to any of us. That's no excuse to give up the wonderful and beneficial health benefits of drinking alcohol daily, multiple times.
Hourly, even.
You see that guy? He gets it.
Yo, Rylith, just don't shit yourself next time.
Rylith is actually going to raise his hand and smack Lolantis on the back of the head.
Oh, you little
Oh!
piece of shit!
Oh my god. I think I'm in love.
And I'm going to glare at him, too.
I'm gonna fight you later.
And now you've understood how I felt for some time now.
What do you mean?
Listen, if I had a water spell, I'd be dousing you in it right now.
Hey, we don't need a water cat right now, okay? We need a dry cat right now.
What we need right now is, as much as I love this, we do have to get going.
Yes.
Yes.
Thanks again so much for the very kind hospitality there, Short Stack, and I hope we do see you again.
Yeah.
Because
Of
you're
course.
short stack.
Well, at least I have a name.
Oh, come on, give me a name.
No.
So yes, shades, stars, mouse, cat, let's go.
What do you call me, cat? I mean, it's better name than nothing, you know?
I mean, I like my name, Lelantis, no?
My name.
Not in this house.
Rylith is gonna wave goodbye to Ruth.
Bye. Come back anytime.
Hope you enjoy the plans. I would love to see you bring them to fruition.
Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
The best in Borca. Right after I have another couple drinks.
That actually was really enlightening.
I honestly needed that.
Yeah. same.
Yes, you and me both, Sparks.
Yes.
So-
Rylith, you are the hero of this day. He puts his hand on his shoulder.
You know, careful.
So now, do I cast water and turn Atlantis into a catfish?
Yes.
I will hurt you. Oh, damn it. I will jump on you and scratch your face.
Hey, Lelantis, look over there, bird.
Ooh, bird.
That was so easy.
It's the tree, I can't reach it.
He has the attention span of a goldfish.
Yes, but let's just say if he did understand his true potential, we would probably be struggling or doing a lot better. Depends. I
Come
remember
down,
his
bird.
I remember his speed in the caves. He is definitely the quick one.
Mannequin? From what I've seen, he's... Well, I haven't seen much of his combat prowess, but he is definitely quick.
Rylith is actually going to take this moment to, I guess, call with his hands quietly around him, and he's going to whisper to everyone. He's going to move over here, and he's going to whisper to everyone. Hopefully, Lelantis doesn't hear this, but Rylith will relay the information that him and Baritzi may have a deal, or he'll do something for her. And I'm going to try to be as stealthy as possible with that.
Okay.
Would you like a stealth check?
Yes, please. And I would like for other people to have insight.
Can I have perception on hearing?
I think that's what he meant.
Can I do an insight to see if
Yeah.
we can determine what they're doing?
Yeah, that's why I asked for people who would like to have insight to see if they can kind of dig in on what's going on, but you have to beat Ryla's stealth.
Oh, Rylas is telling us this.
Oh.
He's trying to make sure Lelantis doesn't hear.
He's trying to make Lelantis. Oh, I'm sorry. I misread the situation.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. I just want to tell the group and not let Lelantis in on it.
Okay.
So you just gotta roll your stealth now and beat a 9.
I did. It didn't come across. I'm using Chrome. I installed the add-on. I shut Chrome down, and
Oh, he beat it by 1.
yeah, I rolled an 8.
Yeah, you rolled an 8 for the stealth.
I wanted to do something, actually.
Oh, what is it?
Okay, yeah.
I
What's up?
wanted to cast Minor Illusion
Okay.
around Atlantis, make him start hearing the sound of a bunch of birds tweeting in his ears.
Oh, that's
Tweet,
mean.
tweet, tweet, tweet.
Fuck off!
All right. Well, it sounds like I don't need to ask you to make an investigation check to see if they're real or not. I mean, you can if you want to see if the tweets are real.
You know what? I want to do that now.
Okay, go for it.
Let's see.
Are they real?
I don't know what your spell save is, but I'm pretty sure it's higher than 8.
Yeah.
Where are these? So Lelantis, it's like, where are these tweeting? Where is this tweeting coming from?
Where's the bird?
Is it coming from over there, or perhaps from over there? It might even be from there. Could even be from over there. Okay, now you're probably too far away to hear. Which is gonna be hard to hear anyways, because you have birds tweeting in your ear.
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
So, for example, to stimulate kind of what you are hearing, I would like for Rylas to explain in detail what he's all about.
I actually didn't hear much that last session because my internet was cutting out.
Mm-hmm.
But all I heard was, I think, Lelantis said that he was willing to do something for Lady Baritzi.
He was willing to, if I believe it was, that if he needs to, he's willing to possibly hurt us, or do something. I don't know if it was hurt us or anything, but it's kind of why it caught my attention.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's what Rylith will explain. Just he may or may not do something to us for Lady Baritzi.
That's weird.
Hmm.
Mm.
Well, anyway, I see it. It is something that we will have to let or see play out to begin with, but I guess it is good to be on our toes, type of deal. But anyway, shall we be off to the Ritters?
Yeah, let's get a move on. Lelantis,
What?
it's time to go.
There's like 40 odd birds over here.
I feel like the birds are gonna suddenly go away.
What do you mean?
The birds suddenly go away.
Ah, that's bullshit. What the fuck?
I
I thought I had
Not
lunch.
fast enough. We gotta be quicker than that.
Oh, you right.
All right.
Not to me! Not to me!
Oh
Come
God.
here. Give me your hand.
Get out of here before I douse you in fire.
All right, we're gonna copy.
That's pretty hot.
Oh my goodness.
Max with the cane in the back of the head.
Oh, you dick!
You've taken so many hits from me, and you still continue to perpetuate this cycle of pain.
Maybe I like it.
All right. One quick sec. I'll be right back. Okay.
Don't worry, guys. We're gonna travel. Okay, we're gonna travel all over the place.
Hello. All right, I'm back.
Welcome
Sorry about
back.
that. I forgot I left a light on that I didn't want on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so you
The
guys
lights are on, but nobody's home.
That's a funny thing. So you make your way away from the Altenac estate.
Mm-hmm.
Where would you like to go next?
I believe
going
our
to the
goal
Ritters.
was to the Ritters.
To the Ritters. Right then.
Mm-hmm.
So you make your way. You make your way. All the way across. Across Borca, up the Ruby Road, and into the down the Vasha River, until you make it your way to here you are.
Quick question: would we have done a long rest on the journey?
Yes.
Yes, and during the journey and all that, since taking the long rest does get rid of something that you probably already still have.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, like as we're making our way up to the Ritter estate, but a little bit before, Tabali will start kind of just talking and saying, it's like, well, this is certainly going to be a little bit of a challenge, not unlike the others that we've had, and he will try to do his best to inspire and encourage everybody for about 10 minutes, so everyone can refresh their 9 temporary hit points.
I knew it.
We knew this was coming.
I'm surprised Tabale hasn't just woven a long ass tale of like our story just
That's-
retold.
That's
Yeah.
literally going to be the end speech that he gets
Yeah.
to finally say his 10-minute speech for.
He gets to do it once per campaign, where you can say, Mr. or Mrs. DM, I want to do my actual speech, and then the DM goes, okay, everyone else shut the hell up for 10 minutes, and then I throw on a timer.
I mean, why? Like I have been literally taking notes of every session.
There you go. Okay, B. So you are now at the manor of this manor, the Vesta the Vetis Sequilla. The sorry, one second. God, I come up with stupid ass names. Um
Mitzelplix?
no, it's not Mixelplix.
No,
It is Vesikiwa.
Yeah, I was not about to try to spell that one myself. Thank you very much,
There
Chris.
you're welcome.
This is a lovely estate.
The
I love
Vestis
this place.
Kiwa is a very. It almost looks very. It looks very clean, very modern, very symmetrical. The gardens does not. That does not. There does not look like there seems to be a single cobblestone out of place. Any indent or creek in the patio. The all of the flowers seem to be perfectly symmetrical, with the same amount of flowers arranged in the sort of an interweaving pattern. Whoever this house seems to be have been taken very good care of, unlike say the Octatire estate, which is sinking.
Yes, this definitely seems to be a very OCD-esque style estate. I think we better be best minding our P's and Q's here. Lelantis. As Tabali actually says, use Lelantis' name, not just Whiskers.
What
Mhm.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just be on your best behavior, all right?
I'm always on my best behavior.
See, that's the problem. Be on your better of best behavior.
Hey, Atlantis.
I-
What?
If you behave yourself and don't make anyone angry at this, I'll buy you some fish.
Oh, give me a second. I need to lick my hands and just put it through my foot. There we go. Self grooming at its best.
Raven's gonna write something down on a piece of paper and just hold it up. If you it reads, if you say nothing during this, I'll double it.
Challenge accepted. Don't say a single shit.
Once we get up those stairs and through that door, that's when it starts. Got it?
I will not say a single thing.
All right.
Perfectly fine with me.
I guess we should head up there.
Yes. The doors here are open, right, Chris?
Yes, they are open.
Okay, yeah, so Tabali will take the first step in.
Hmm.
And, well, he'll knock on the door.
All right.
And so it begins.
The door is open, and you're greeted by a very well dressed Cloud.
Oh.
Hmm.
Hello. Is the master or mistress in?
It slowly kind of turns away and drifts off as you see kind of it leaves the door open and you can see that the whole place seems to be filled with these uh interesting smoke creatures.
Is that a signal for us to come in?
I believe so. Tabali will go, start making the motions that he's walking through, taking that step through the door. If no one stops him, he will step inside.
Yep. You see that this one here kind of presents kind of like swings his hands of kind of like leading the way inward for towards you.
Yes.
You see a couple of them to kind of like look to one another as you see like smoke begins to kind of like poof over as like a little bit of like breaks off and it kind of floats and makes its way over to another one, and then that one begins to walk over and you see that a little bit of a poof of smoke kind of goes in through the keyhole.
Huh.
Hmm.
This is quite the interesting manner.
It is. If you weren't paying attention to that smoke conversation, I think you would have missed.
Boo! You
I-
suck. That was
I-
God,
Oh,
by the
yes,
way.
guys, thanks.
Astrala's just gonna look at you, and it's just like the blank face.
I've taken 1d4 psychic damage.
You know, I can see why my master threatened to eat you a lot.
Yes, no, we had a good thing.
Rylith will put his fist up to his mouth and stifle a chuckle.
Mm-hmm.
You'd also hear a chuckle from Raven.
Very good. All right, so you eventually you do see that the door opens, and you see a halfling and a orc woman, a halfling woman and an orc woman walk out. They seem to be dressed also in kind of like very fashionable kind of as clothing. They like both look like two different types of maid outfits. The one on the halfling is a little bit more conservative, still very cute. The one on the half orc though is rather risque.
Hmm.
As they kind of like look, and you see the halfling goes, "Oh, I see we have guests.
Um,
None of you seem to be very familiar. Did you have an appointment with the mistress?"
no, apologies. We were coming to see if we could talk to her, maybe. Um,
You see the half orc goes, "What? Nobody talks to the mistress. Not no one know how."
Well, I would like to stress that this might be something of the utmost importance.
And what would that be?
we're from the Tatiana estate.
They both kind of like look to uh they both kind of like look towards you, and huh, the Tatiana's like, do you think? Oh, oh, they must be here for this. Why didn't you say so? It's like, let's please be one moment. Ah, you okay? Clouds, get everything ready. Get everything ready. And you see all of a sudden all these cloud servants quickly go like, and they're kind of like zipping. They're zipping kind of like all around the room, kind of like taking off. You see that some of them begin to like fan around until eventually up to your ankles is covered in uh like a mist.
Hmm.
S As they do this, the clouds they begin to like change colors, and you see that the two girls they go to the side, and all of a sudden the lights begin to dim down a little bit, and ladies and gentlemen, as you see a spotlight from somewhere shines down over here, presenting the most fashionable, beautiful woman in all of Borca. the intantrizing temptress of the one and only. Everything she gazes at is hers, with no irony.
Oh dear God.
Anything Ritter.
Oh,
Chris, look at my stream.
1 second. uh,
The wow.
You showed me I did share some of the art for Borca with Aki because she wasn't a part of it. Yeah,
Oh wow, she's
yeah.
pretty.
Well, you can see where her kids get their looks from.
Oh, this is everything an irony. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. I got the reference as he was leading into it.
Yeah.
Here, let me zoom in for that for the stream here.
Yeah.
There you guys go. A bigger picture. And Neo,
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway.
Righty. Okay. Yeah. Everything is. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I know that the chat is becoming very distracting, so I'm going to click away.
Yes.
Although. Yes, I know. Aki apparently likes to work her way up the family. So
Okay.
yeah, you see this beautiful, fair-skinned tiefling woman. Her long silver hair done up in gold jewelry. Her eyes almost like that of gold pieces. A dress that shines and glitters like the night sky. Ah. That is right, please. No need to hold your applause back, darlings. Anything can handle anything.
so I'm just gonna give a polite, like, bow.
Mm-hmm.
Theo's slowly gonna get into an applause as well. Like he's
Yeah.
gonna start speeding up into it.
Yeah. Tabali will give a very formal, very proper bow and a smile toward anything.
Mm-hmm.
Rylith is just gonna like cock his head sideways, like very confused, and like slowly start to clap. But yeah,
Hmm. Her demeanor kind of begins to almost turn a little sour at your lackluster applause.
Estrella's going to applause. Apologies, I have to do my formal greetings for you first, Miss Ritter.
No, it's quite all right. Clearly, you were all just stunned by seeing such immaculate beauty. Most garbage people are overwhelmed when they see me.
Yes, you are quite beautiful. I'm honestly. Um, apologies.
Oh, it's not honestly, it's anything.
Um,
It's just a little joke, darling. Between
Oh,
it's a
oh.
tiefling namely. Oh, you're so uptight.
oh, I.
Hold on a second. And she kind of grabs your face and cheeks, like, You have a very symmetrical face.
Her hair's
But
gonna
your
sparkle a little.
if you put a little work into it, you could be quite the beauty. Maybe even one of my models.
Uh,
Are you seeking alternative employment?
um,
And the hair, and she kind of grabs like a bunch of it. How fast does it grow back?
If you're thinking of taking pieces off, it loses its starry effect after it's cut off. I think it's more of a me thing, but it goes back decently fast.
That's very disappointing.
Apologies.
Just thinking of the outfits I could make from such a fine material. Of course. She kind of plucks a hair out of it anyways. Perhaps if I have at least a little bit of it, I can manufacture a synthetic replica. Cruelty-free, of course.
Okay.
This is very, very nice of you. Now, was there anything else that you wanted to do, or were you just here to give me the hair?
We were here to talk about the current ongoings, Miss Ritter.
Please, just call me anything. Ritter was the name of my late husband.
Miss anything then. We're here to talk about a possible alliance between the Tatianas and your house for the ongoing conflict with the Newakins.
Hmm. An alliance? Hmm. That is quite adorable. Because it was just the other day that a Miss oh boy, there's so many of them over the years. Which one was it? It was the yes, it was the youngest girl. Lana, I think her name was. She made a argument about joining their side of this conflict.
Oh, and what and how was that received then? Anything?
Well, let's just say that I love the dramatics. I'm willing to listen to your side of the story. But I'm not going to tell you how my conversation with them went. I want you to wow me.
Mm.
Because, despite what any of you would believe, I am not just a pretty face. I do run the fashion industry here in Borca. And well, that might not mean something to most people, the people who are wear filthy drobs, armor, and whatever fursuit you pulled that out of.
Was she pointing to the Bali for that?
No.
Okay.
First of all,
Atlantis.
it's gotta only be one person. It's gotta be Lelantis.
Like, seriously, Darlie, cat fursuits were so last year.
He is actually a tabaxi.
Oh, the tabaxis are also out this year. It's all about lizard folks and yuan teas. Right. We're going to be going through a scaly revolution in the fashion industry. I'm calling it Snakebite Venomous Attraction.
Hmm.
Hmm?
That does actually sound pretty interesting.
Yes, hold on a second. The one in the back there, he giggled at me. Why did he giggle at me?
Did he?
Puts his hands up.
Is he mocking me?
I
In my
he
own
shouldn't
home?
be. He
No.
shouldn't be.
He shouldn't.
Right then. Well, in any case. Right, where were we? Yes, right, I was explaining why I'm great. I know exactly why you want an alliance with me. It's the same reason why the Newakins want an alliance with me. Frankly, we all don't give us nobles here. We like to pretend that we're all unified, but frankly, half of us couldn't give a shit about the others. I know I certainly don't. But in this particular war of yours, my land, holds a rather strategic position. Being so close yet so protected from the enemy Borca, I would be able to give you easy access to the Newakins.
I see you are aware of the battlefield then.
Like I said, I am more than a pretty face.
You have the brains to match the beauty, definitely.
Yes, no. In order to have such a vast fashion empire, one must actually have the brains of a very formal tactician.
Yes. Well, it's like I always taught my daughters. Brains and beauty is better than brains or beauty.
Yes, but there was also something that caught my interest. You said you synthesize, correct?
Ah, yes, materials.
Right.
There's a ever since the borders of Borca closed, we've had to make do with resources. I'm actually
Synthesis is not a light task.
hmm, maybe for some people, but as for me, as you see, she's all as she kind of holds out, and you see that already she has somehow created like about enough replicas of Estrella's hair that she's already made like a glove that shimmers and shines just like your hair there, Estrella.
Wow. That's...
And she puts it on.
Wait, how did you?
Uh, what did they say about magicians? How they never revealed their secrets. If I told everybody how I did my tricks, I would have competition, and while some people find that sort of thing interesting, I'd rather just be absolutely dominant in my industry.
That's understandable.
Yes, it's a
Would
lot more profitable too.
would I be able to do a perception check to see if I could have seen how she did that?
Sure thing. You do not know how she did that.
Hmm. It is definitely a very impressive way to garner your materials. I can
Well,
just imagine if we did get this alliance with you, we would have the best looking troops out there.
there isn't a single, there isn't any universe where I let you wear my outfits on a battlefield.
Damn.
Yes, because the thing is that is a presentation, and she is a woman of distinction in presentation.
Very good. See, this one he understands. I would say it's because you are definitely the most fashionable of your friends. It's a very unique and lovely tie. I've never seen that kind of embroidery. I might have to steal it.
Well, I mean, if we're going to be working as allies, you wouldn't have to steal it. I wouldn't mind letting you take a more closer and thorough examination to make it something of your own here. Maybe you can pioneer another. How do I word this?
An improvement on it. Don't worry, I've already thought about 14 of them. I've already
That's what I was
memorized.
going for, but you've already thought ahead of me.
Like I said, anything can have anything.
Hmm.
There is no I could, I simply do. You have to give me something that I don't already have. Anything that you can give me that I do not already have. But I think you've already realized that anything that I can see can become mine. Anything that I take can become mine.
I suppose that is true.
So, as you see the cloud people begin to kind of like mix, kind of like begin to form into what looks like a sort of like a bit of a runway that ends with kind of like a large throne, and she walks up onto the clouds and kind of like takes a seat and kind of crosses her legs and she kind of slumps over, kind of Conan the Barbarian style, and just goes, "Make me an offer."
Hmm. As a player here, I'm kind of struggling to think of what we could give her.
Yeah. Hard.
If you would like to take some time, by all means, this is an old favorite of mine.
Thank you, Miss Anything.
Feel free to discuss with each other. Ask me any questions you'd like. I'll give you anything I can provide.
Hmm. So, what do we think we should offer her, guys?
It has to be something unique. We can't give her like anything that could be easily replicated.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like I said, we could give her humility,
That is
That's-
not.
but I
a
know
little
that's not going to work.
Matt.
Hmm.
What about that potion of vitality that I bought in Lev Caressed?
I don't think that would work.
Yeah, like I think this also might come down to something a little bit more than materialistic, because
Yeah.
materialistic, she sees it, she can just make it like that.
Yeah.
So we give her Lilantis?
No, did
Alright.
you hear her? Fursuits are out. It's all about lizard folk now.
Yeah, it's all about them.
Yeah. Oh,
Damn, if only
Oh.
Little Thinker was in his campaign.
Oh
Hey.
my god, if Littlefinger was.
yeah. Chris, remember that silk handkerchief? What were the initials on that again?
It was it was R-O.
R.O. Okay.
It stood for Rylith Octire.
Okay.
He basically told you that when you guys.
Yes.
So that was his.
Right. Yeah, and the silver locket and the silk handkerchief both went to him.
Mm-hmm.
I was just looking through my inventory type deal from stuff that we had from a while ago, because,
Yep.
like, had the silver locket, the silk handkerchief, a sausage and 2 eggs, a rubber ducky, the raven amulet,
I remember that we had
a creepy
we have a
doll.
Well, we have a Baritzi perfume.
Oh, that could possibly be helpful.
I think Chris said like it could, because I remember I was trying to figure out where the fuck to sell it as Jester. It was like
Mhm.
500 GP to the right seller. I think we found the right seller for someone who's all about fashion and aesthetics. This might be a
Honestly.
good gift to give her for that.
Yeah, bring her something that she can't exactly copy. And I
Mhm.
don't think perfume is something that she can copy easily anyway.
Well, not one made by Baritzi.
Mm-mm. Who has that, by the way, if we have it?
I would have gone to one of you guys.
I think this would be a Theo take the lead, because she's so enamored by how well dressed Theo is compared to Bali. Like, Bali, as charismatic and awesome as he is definitely not winning any fight on the quote unquote battlefield here.
Yes. Yes. Because Tabali is very little grimy. Estrella is in armor. Rylith, no offense, but you're like your druidic drows, and that's like that's like ew.
That's like 2 centuries ago.
That's like 2 centuries ago. We've
Yeah.
already gone over the whole furry thing, and she can't even really get a good look at Raven because of the hood and stuff. So she's just kind of like, yeah. Hoods are so, as the kids say, mid.
Yeah. So
I
if it's not in your
don't have that
inventory, then
potion.
Uh-oh. If you know what has it, that kind of sucks.
You guys,
I
I
think
sent you the list.
I think that just might have been something that came down to, so we've actually forgot to put it into our inventories.
I will say this. There is an answer to this. It is something you can give her. Talk it out.
I know I have some fine jewelry, but I don't know if she can copy that.
Fine jewelry is good.
You know, like I said, Tabali does still have the doll that he took from the house that we came in from, which
Oh,
no
yeah.
longer exists.
Don't think that doll would work.
Yeah, we're gonna need something for style and finesse here.
It's something that you said we have now on us, right, Chris?
Well, it's something you can give her.
I mean, we could give her Theo.
I don't think we can.
Yes, because I'm already dealing with the Baritzi. She's gonna want somebody else's goods.
Hmm. Oh, I'm drawing a blank here. What could we give her?
Everybody look in your items and see if there's anything interesting.
I mean, all I have is my rod.
As you guys are
Wow.
like, you guys like, I assume you guys are all like pulling out your backpacks, throwing them on the ground, and like, what do we have? What do we have? She's looking at you. She's just kind of like laughing a little bit.
Raven's just
Oh.
standing there.
Yes. Search high and low. I wonder if you can find it.
Atlantis is going to go in, dig in tight, and he's going to pull out a dry fish.
Oh my god!
God damn.
Fish, you say?
I love you.
I'm willing to
but
give
God
you
damn it.
a few tries at this. Would you like to attempt to earn my favor with a fish?
She's going to shoot. She's gonna look at Lance. Like, I don't think a fish is gonna earn the favor.
Theo was narrowing his eyes. You don't
Gonna
you
look
dare.
over towards her, just narrow his face so he can just slightly just see her. And he's gonna grin.
Oh my goodness.
Do you
My
give her
God.
the fish?
You know what? He's not gonna present her with just one fish. He's gonna present her with all 10 of the fish that he has in his backpack.
Oh gosh. I love
Oh my
God,
god.
I love Atlantis, chaotic fucking gremlin of a man.
All right. Well, if you're willing to do that, step up to the cloud throne.
Steps up. He kneels down and he presents them up.
You are joking, right? As
He shrugs, turns back, he can't talk.
the cloud goes over, grabs the bag of fish, and presents it to
My God.
to anything.
Ah.
The problem with this is these are your 10 fish. As she turns up the bag, and you just see just a mountain of them just pour out. You can see I already have plenty of fish. And she tosses you back the backpack. As the cloud people begin to pick up and almost like disintegrate the fish.
He's gonna look at them and just gonna do grabby hands.
You grab 10 fish before the pile is like consumed into the fog.
And he quickly then jumps back home behind. And starts eating them.
I think
Oh
we'll
my
call,
God.
I think due to the nature of your friend, we'll call that a bit of a mulligan. That one's on the house. But I guess you know that the thing I am looking for is not dried up fish.
No, but
I feel like I didn't have to
perhaps.
explain that one though.
Yeah. But perhaps someone to help show off your next collection.
She raises an eyebrow.
Some a willing model or models to help show off your next collection once all of this silly hubbub is done. I personally know about, say, 6 people that could be willing, and one that you probably already had your eye on.
Charlotte gives a nod. Like,
That is a very enticing offer, but I am in no short supply of willing models.
Yes, but how many with the natural, sparkly hair of our fair Estrella here?
Well, with a little bit of work, as you see that she pulls out what looks like a wig. Many.
Yes, but wigs can fall off at inopportune moments. Why not have the real deal?
I'm sorry, little bird, but that is not what I am looking for.
Ah.
A very noble attempt, though. But, Lana, she offered me just so very much. She offered me land, money, power, just... She offered me anything, really.
I want to try something, but I have no idea if it would work.
Go for it.
I mean, we have multiple tries. Might as well.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like a super dick because I know this is a potentially difficult
mhm.
thing.
And
so
I
go
mean,
for it.
Tabali did just offer the entire party up to be a model.
Yeah, which honestly, you do that for free, wouldn't you?
It's way too much meaning right now.
Fair enough. Just
I will.
a thought.
I will say it's not the Crystal Greatsword.
Yeah, I figured. It's something we have. The way he's saying it.
I didn't say it was something you have. I said it's something you can give.
Something we can give.
Then that's going to be wider than something we can physically give.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
How about the like? Once again,
How-
just conferring with the party here, not saying in character, out of character type
Yeah,
deal.
yeah. This is all for all intents and purposes, all about you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yep.
guys feel free to just talk.
Yeah.
You don't have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like maybe offer her the greatest stage of all to ensure that her fashion and her product gets to all the people that deserve to have it, not want to have it, because let's face it, with her attitude and type deal, it's like very high end type
Wait.
stuff.
I just had a crazy thought that might work.
What's that
Mhm.
thought?
So, we have Akatai who's on our side right now, right?
Yes.
His fishery back in thing I think talking about a stage. I'm on the stage idea. That his fishery is closed, right?
The pier, yes. The boats, the piers.
What? And Alcatire's not really in a thing of taking care of that right now. What if we did like a
should.
water fire like stage out there
That would
where
be
we have
Like use Akatire Estate for like the world's most swankiest fashion show.
not the estate, but like the fishery. We like clear that out, or we work away because nobody's in there right now. That thing has been closed
But-
as far as we know permanently.
Okay. As much as I love this idea, show, I might stop you here in that we should not promise something we can't at least guarantee. We already did that with Alcatire or Ozzy Dias,
Yeah.
and we saw how that
Yeah.
happened.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Make
give
that
you I'm gonna
promise.
give you guys a little hint.
Mm-hmm.
What you're able to give her, you can give to her right now.
Back through my notes. So it's
So what
something
you're
that we
saying-
can give to her, but not something physical we have.
So what you're saying is cast create water at level 4 and drench the place.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Yep,
Wow.
I'm
What
just
can you
writing
do?
what she said.
What can you give to someone who can have anything?
And Lana promised her like tons of like basically the whole world basically like if you did this.
If you promise her the world, will that make her happy? Here's a thought and process in my mind. Would this make her happy? She can have whatever she wants. She doesn't need the new kid. She doesn't need us. But will it make her happy to have the land, the riches, all that, when she can just get it herself? She's worked hard to make herself, that.
Self-sufficient.
Yeah, she's self-sufficient in her own right. Can you give to someone who has anything? For some reason in my mind, it's like friendship or stuff like that. Or even, I don't know. I don't know. Ah! Trying to think.
I feel like we're getting on a line there. 'Cause I feel like we don't have anything she can't replicate.
Mm-hmm. But we do have something we can give her. Oh, fuck off.
This is really hard.
It is.
Because like if we get wrong, then we only have so many choices left to go.
Well, you have about an hour to figure it out.
Having an hour, yeah.
I mean, like we could maybe give her entertainment.
Entertainment. I mean, I think she can get entertainment though.
She's technically already got that because we were
Oh yes,
rubbing through our bags.
this is quite entertaining.
Exactly.
Oh, we are glad you were entertained then.
Yes, this is quite amusing, but it isn't what I'm looking for.
Is she able to? Are we able to give her love? Maybe.
I think that's what she could. It's a thought in my mind. It's like along the lines of something we can give.
Yes, because I imagine she has quite the adoring fan base that, air quotes, love her, slash, read that as simping for her. And she does have an ex-husband, so she has been married, but was
She's a
she
widow.
truly in love?
But you can't just give someone love. That's something you have to build.
And frankly, with us, I'm pretty sure she would see us as just the quote-unquote other love.
Exactly. I don't know why. I'm still thinking maybe friendship. What can you give to someone who can have anything?
Time.
Give them time.
Ooh, I can do that. I'm great with herbs.
I'm
Tabali
also
just
over
pinches the
herbs.
bridge of his
What?
his beak.
I don't I don't think time is the answer there.
No.
Yeah, I don't think it is either. Honestly, like the world or friendship is like the two I'm leaning towards because it's the only things I
But
feel like.
she was already offered the world. That's what the Newikins offered her.
Yeah, they offered her the world. Sorry, go ahead, Junie.
Yeah, they basically offered her everything.
Yeah.
Like the concept, not like her daughter.
They offered her the world. What if we offer her something that is different? Because she talked a lot about how the nobles don't care about each other in her speech. The nobles don't care about each other. The nobles don't. They may act like it, but they don't care. So why don't we offer her actual friendship? Like a genuine start to a relationship.
We can do the friendship, or we can do it so that the other nobles aren't here anymore.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
thing is that like her fans aren't exactly her friends. They're not exactly people who care about her interests, other than just her being like in the center of the limelight.
And think about it, all her workers are these cloud summons. All the
Well,
workers are people.
not
Well,
them
except for
two.
these two. Yeah, but these are probably the only people she's has. If they're with her now, they are probably some of the only people who have genuinely cared to see her than more than just what she is.
So let's offer her our loyalty, our friendship, and to promise, or maybe not promise, but to see what we can do about the people who don't care for her.
I agree
Not
with the second part of that. Loyalty is kind of a dangerous concept because like
is.
anybody can promise loyalty.
Yeah, you
Like,
can promise alliances, loyalty,
and it
stuff
can
like
be
that.
very empty because loyalty can change like on a dime.
Mm-hmm.
But friendship is actually something more genuine that like you actually have to foster up time to doing and spending time with her, coming here to her mansion and actually talking and sitting down with her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, also, if with friendship, it builds up to loyalty as well. Loyalty that cannot be bought or changed.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I agree with that in the long term. You were right in the long term.
Yes.
But in the right now, I think the friendship is what we start out with, and it
Yeah.
will grow into that.
Yeah, like if we were to pitch the loyalty side of it right now, that part could come off as us still trying to be two-faced and shallow.
Yes. Instead, we offer her something else, something more. Well then,
So Estrella reaches
I just
into
had a
her.
realization too. We're
Mhm.
all from different areas, right?
we are. We're in different areas, different
We
times.
could also, in the friendship, give her information about our stories and like our time. I know she
And
was already interested
and
in
the
my
fashion
tales.
from where we're from.
Yeah, give her stuff she can't.
I actually really do like that there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought it. We're all from different lands.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's something there that she has to envision, and she can't just replicate it. She has to listen to us and like talking stories, and we exchange stuff back and forth.
Yeah.
But that also gives her a bevy of ideas that would also be enticing, because as she sees like style and such, and people explain like clothing or like traditions and stuff, that could also be something that she can bring here.
I am
make
behind
money
that.
for it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
Alright
how
then.
we pitch it.
Mm. Estrella's going to turn and look at her. Miss Ritter, you said. Well, no, you asked us. What can we give to someone who can have anything?
That is correct.
What if. The Newikins have probably. As you said, they offered you the world. They offered you everything that you could possibly get on your own. What if. Instead of offering you materialistic things, stuff you can get by your own hard work, your own empire that you've basically made by yourself, what if we offer you our friendship? We don't have to be close right now. But we all come from different places. We all have our own stories, our own tales, our own things. And what if we, by technicality, give you our time, our friendship? It, maybe it'll grow into something more. Maybe it'll become loyalty. Maybe things will change. I don't. It's a hard concept to sell, but
I'm going to stop you right there, darling. There are two reasons why that is the wrong answer. Answer number one is that you cannot say, let's be genuine friends. That's not something you can really offer anybody. And two, do you seriously not think that I don't have friends?
no.
What do you think
Thought
these,
it would be an
these
offer.
I appreciate it, but that's almost a little insulting. I mean, two of them are right over there. When you see them go like, hi, yeah, that, like, there it is. Like, I actually have lots of friends. Like,
That's an
you see?
offer.
Look,
Ah, you do? Okay.
all of my friends, and look, they're all hot as hell.
True, fair enough.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
You planned that. You fucking planned that. Yeah,
I had a feeling it wasn't that easy.
it wasn't, but it was an idea. Like,
It was a genuinely good approach, but I have friendship. I can.
Well, the talk of friends aside, as you can see, us in front of you, we are a very widespread group. From
Yes,
from many.
I'm Mr. Birdman. I'm going to cut you off there. Just because our borders are closed does not mean that I am unaware of the exoticism that is outside these walls. My daughters, though it has been a bit of a minute, usually send me designs from their explorations. They're a bit of explorers, the two of them, and I love them very much. I miss them very dearly too. By the way, offering my daughters is not something isn't the answer either, because I know for a fact you do not know where they are.
Yes, no, I definitely can see the irony in that.
So I will ask you again. What can you give someone who can have anything?
Oh, could it? Could it be really that simple?
what is
That's
it?
it.
What are you thinking?
We. I feel like this. No, I would be mad if this was
What
the
is it?
answer.
What is? Just say it.
We can't give her anything. She is not anyone who needs anything.
Yeah, that's actually yeah. She doesn't. I guess yeah. She doesn't need anything.
She has friends. She has people. She has power. She has daughters. She has love. What do we give someone that somebody already has?
We can't give her anything. So yeah, I guess it would be nothing.
Because it feels like it's not an intrinsically something we can give her, but the knowledge that she is like
everything.
has everything and is superior in that way. Her whole kind of like demeanor gives that impression of like she is greater. So we as like inferior can't give her anything to make her better.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what?
It's
Fuck
a
it,
real
try
long
it.
shot, honestly, but I am at a loss for everything else.
Try it.
See,
Fuck it. We ain't got nothing to lose. Just throw the dart at the wall and see if it hits.
right?
I mean, like if that doesn't work, Tabali will just sing.
No one wants to
Oh
hear
god, I
that.
really hope this works.
Right. Uh, everybody wish me luck. Yes. Lady, anything. If I may be stupidly bold for this, but you've made it clear that you have everything and you can create anything. What could we, Amiga Force, that comes to approach you, give you? I think your question is more of an intellectual than it is an item. For someone who can create anything and has everything, We can't give you anything you don't have. Bold as I would say, would the answer be nothing?
Oh dear God.
I hate it was so simple but so complex at the same.
Oh.
Honestly, it's insulting when people try to bribe me or anything like that. All
I
I,
fucking cry.
if it makes you feel any better, I mean, it probably won't actually make you feel better. Aki got the answer like 20 minutes ago.
God damn it, Aki.
She asked me, like, she said, I promise not to tell them, but is this the answer? And I was like,
But
I was
I,
like,
I like it better this way because it was the realistic. Like we had to
Mhm.
think about that, and it wasn't just
yeah.
like
Yeah,
we pulled it out of
honestly,
our
I
ass.
did think of that answer a little early, but I'm like, no, that can't be. It's got to be something else. Like, it's got to be like something else. It can't be that. So I put it on my mind, and you brought it up. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let's.
You know what makes me hate this more?
Yeah.
That her name is anything.
Yeah.
The answer was the complete opposite of what she is.
Yeah.
We
That's why I
should have
kept.
seen that moment one.
That's why I kept. That's why I put it in the chat. I kept saying, "Is like, what can you give someone who can have anything?" Well,
I
you
kept
can.
thinking in my head that we can't give her anything so far, it seems. I kept
Mhm.
thinking it. It just
Yeah.
never hit the fucking wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We kept circling around it, circling around it, circling
You did.
around it.
It's also why I kind of gave you guys a hint because like the first thing people think is like, all right, let's look, check our inventories and stuff like that, and it's like, and I was like, okay, it's not something that you have, but it is something you can give her, and you can give her nothing. That is true.
You can give someone nothing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
And
her
then the
daughter
thing
is
was-
everything, and the
If I
irony
could
with
just
with it all is just astounding.
If I can make the argument, we still had a decent idea on friendship, but as soon as everybody came out, I'm like, nah, that one's
Yeah, I
that's
was like,
over.
I really did. I was like, that's a very nice answer. It's a
But do you
little-
really think I don't have friends?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it was an idea.
It was an
It was just an
idea.
idea.
It had some sound logic behind it, even if it was a little rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she did
But-
come off as saying she was an intellectual too.
Yes.
And she did say something about synthesis. So she does have that higher thinking for Theo.
Yeah.
And that's why it came back to like, this isn't an item answer. This is
Yeah.
a theory answer.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She also did say she was a hypocrite. So
No, wrong
No,
person.
that was Ruth.
Ruth.
That was
Oh
Ruth.
my bad.
Yeah. That's
Wrong
okay.
My
person.
bad.
It's alright, it's alright. Yeah, so very good. For the record, it's not because I think I'm superior to you all. It's just that when you become a noble of Borca, people like to think they can earn your favor simply with pretty gifts and promises. And frankly, after a while, it gets rather mundane. It was so 2 seasons ago. 2 seasons from a century ago. All I wanted was for somebody to ask me simply because they don't have really any other choice. Not because they not because they can promise me riches or power, but because it is the right thing to do. That should be enough. And for me, it is. You may have my estate to hold your armies.
This was a very enlightening conversation. I will be forthright.
Yes.
Of course. Don't get me wrong, you did spend a good part of about 40 minutes just standing there, almost just staring at into the void for about almost over half an hour. It's starting to creep me out a little bit.
I do
Apologies.
apologize for that, Lady Anything. But it you have definitely shown that you definitely have, the mind of a tactician when it comes to the stuff that you want.
Oh, please, I have no real mind for war because I don't really care about war.
But you play the chessboard well.
Oh, I love chess. Perhaps we can play sometime. After you're done murdering the people that deserve it.
Yes, you will find that Theo is quite a rather easy person to beat.
Oh, I don't believe that for a second.
I mean, I've beat him.
Oh, that is very unfortunate.
You picked me at my most exhausted point.
A win is a win, is it not?
Remember a person who never played chess nat 20'd him and then still
Oh
beat him?
God!
Yeah, I was
back-to-back
waiting for
chessboard.
Judy to laugh because I said that on purpose.
Yeah, yeah.
What are you
I look at
talking
the-
about? I just moved the pieces around and somehow did a queen's gambit.
You know, I think Master probably could have beat him.
Oh, she did.
You're all. Why are you all picking on me now? I gave the right answer. I'm the most intelligent of the group. Why are you getting it?
Because being an intellectual has its own torches to bear. All the
This
other.
is the weight of the world. I feel like Atlas.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least we're both pretty.
I will take that win. I go in.
Mm-hmm.
Rylith will step up really quick, put his hand on Theo's shoulder to kind of like reassure him, like it's okay. We tease you because we love you, and then just kind of step back.
He's just gonna pinch the bridge of his nose and just head down, but he's just gonna get his face back on. Right. Just for a quick second, because all the big fighting is over, or
Yeah.
the big mental game. Do you even
Yes.
want it to scan these guys, or like, are they Arcana?
Make an Arcana
Arcana?
check. These are permanently installed unseen servants that have been fitted with tuxedos.
Nice.
Oh, so they're installed.
Yep.
So what is that?
You sense that they're bound to the manor, but they don't go away after an hour. They're very potent with magic.
Ah. Lady anything, if I may. Your servants are very, very interesting. I don't think I've seen anything like them around Borca.
Oh, it's one of my side projects I'm working on.
You made this.
Of course I made this. I make everything.
Amazing.
And I also made irony. I mean, it's true.
Right.
I know that's a joke that goes over your head. I'm sorry.
Theo is
Theo.
slowly dying inside. He's just like, you got me.
Just to let the others in on that little bit of a joke. Everything in Irony are tiefling character NPCs that were in the Candlekeep sessions that we run on every other Sunday, who unfortunately both are no longer amongst the living.
Oh god, when she finds that out.
Technically, Aki is right. We killed them both.
Yes, you did.
I was going to say.
Yes, you did.
Hey, dying was not our fault, okay?
Little your fault.
Hmm.
Anyways, yes, it's I'm working on creating a. I suppose it depends on your viewpoint on the matter of servitude. There are some that believe that it is demeaning, others believe that it is a noble trade. I personally think that everybody should have have their lives made easier.
Right.
These unseen servants, once I am able to get them into mass production, will be affordable. Will be not only affordable but quite talented too. I doubt they'll be able to replace any sort of living butler or whatnot, but it will make the everyday life of Borcan citizens much easier.
Theo's gonna bring his hand up to his chin and kind of stroke it. Right. It comes with the point of more of a conscience when it comes to beings, but there. Does this have a conscience? Does it know how to act on its own? Does it feel anything?
These current ones, no. I don't believe that they can. I've run some experiments trying to see if there's any sort of emotional, um, any sort of emotionality within them. But for the most part, while they do seem to be aware to an extent, they're simply exist. Whether or not they know that they simply exist to serve is another thing entirely. I understand that yes, there is perhaps a humanitarian bit of backlash that I could face should these servants be sentient in some way. Then I've essentially just created a race of slaves. But there's a reason why I haven't made them into the public yet. Right now, though, these ones are not quite up for mass production, but they are essentially pure magic.
Then, in essence, they're not exactly breaking any human rights type of laws. I think you could make a killing on this. If it does make the lives of people of Borca easier, while you also can make a profit, I don't see why not. It's more just like a tool. Like, he's gonna show his cane, and that it can kind of transform into like the revolving like gun.
That's
But then
very
it changes. He changes it back just to not get any hostility.
That's very interesting.
Yes.
Hmm.
If they are a tool to a means to an end, why not?
That is fair, but we have to be careful about exactly how far we go with this. If we try to replace everything with unseen servants, and well, I can see how there could be some backlash to there.
And also, people might get lazy.
Well,
and then that is not going to be fashionably.
That will be so not, as my daughter would say, cash money.
Sure, let's go with that.
Apparently, that is. I'm not sure what it means, but she said it a lot. I love my daughter, but sometimes she's a fool. Alright. Anyways, I believe you have to also. I suppose. What will you do now? Now that you've got what you came here for. Suppose I could offer you 3 things.
Well, I believe since we've secured at least your assistance for the time being, we might go back to the Tatiana estate and be able to formulate a plan.
Alright. That certainly is the first option.
You said you could offer us 3 things there. Anything, lady, anything.
Yes, the first is that I can offer you an exit. You may simply leave and go back to your lady right now this instant. But the day is about already halfway done. I doubt you'll be able to make it back before nightfall.
That is true.
It is a bit of a travel, yes.
Then perhaps, seeing that you have been able to indulge my intellectual side, you might be able to indulge a different side of mine. As she snaps her finger, she kind of steps up from the throne as the smoke people begin to form across the room what looks like to be a oops, sorry, I can put that over there. A runway of sorts. I believe I heard there was a promise of being my runway models.
I don't see that would be an issue.
Yes, that I don't believe has been actually taken off of the table.
That is definitely the second option.
And the
like,
third
would-
option?
Yes.
She snaps her fingers again, and you see that the cloud people begin to shift. Into what looks like just like a very soft looking platform, like sort of like spread. Well, I mean, the third option is, well, look at everyone in this room.
I see.
The moment if she's offering what I think she's offering, Estrella's going bright purple.
Why are you turning purple? Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful shade on you, darling, but
Sorry. Slightly slap her cheek. Apologies.
It has definitely been a long, long journey to get here. I can definitely vouch for that.
all right. So here's what I'm going to say. For those of you who would like to do option 1, please head outside as you decide like you want to just get on with your lives. For those of you who want option 2, I see someone close the door. That's probably a sign about what's to come. And option number 2, if you would like to do that, head over here as if it is the start of the runway. But if you want option number 3, head into the middle.
What is option number 3?
Option number 3 is Snoo Snoo.
I thought it was.
I mean, it would probably be the best rest you have before the war. So,
Yeah. So, yeah. Like, with that there, Tabali will actually...
Oh! Ollie's going in the center. Okay.
Okay, we'll work down the line. Theo.
well, the promise of being with someone doesn't exactly mean you'll sleep with them. But I mean, I can't argue with having the time for rest.
Estrella.
Estrella's just gonna walk to the middle silently. she ain't talking.
Yeah. And, like...
Riley.
Go ahead.
Oh!
Oh.
Well, someone has to relay the plan, and Rylith actually doesn't require sleep, so yeah.
We never said
It just
anything
seems
about
the most
sleep.
logical.
Oh, honey, who said anything about sleeping?
Oh, there's nothing about sleeping.
And also, out of game, this is more of like a voting kind of deal.
Yeah, it's more like voting.
Yeah, like here's the thing: if you go, you're not gonna like just go out on your own.
I stand by what I voted.
No, that's
All
fair.
right.
That's fair.
All right.
All right, Raven.
Fuck.
Exactly. Come over.
Oh no, no. She. There's no way she's going towards that.
That's the
there's
runway
two
option.
choices. Yeah. She only has one option.
Hey, you want some fish?
Oh, he spoke.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
actually doing
Tabali
that?
would... yeah, hang on. I'll wait till you make your decision. Sorry.
I'm whispering to you. Shh. The deal was not to speak to them, not to you. Shh. Fish?
She writes down on a piece of paper and shows it to Lelantis. I said to not speak at all.
Oh,
She writes down the same piece of paper. Looks like you don't get any extra fish.
All right.
I heard that mic distort.
Raven, what is your decision? Option 1, 2, or 3?
Option 2's a runway, pretty much.
Yes.
Or it's essentially she would have to model.
Yes.
Gosh, that's a big no for her.
I mean, if you ask, she might comply with not letting you show your face or anything.
Yes, it turns out masks are in this year.
Yeah, it's not like you have to like show your identity. The kind of
I'll let you,
attractive thing.
she'll let you choose your outfit. It's more of like for fun.
Yeah, this is a for fun thing. It's not like gonna affect anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, she would actually choose runway.
And Atlantis. Option 1, 2, or 3?
Looks towards the middle. Sees his friends just waddling away. Looks towards Raven. Debates. Turns around to Ryla.
You spell?
You smell. He's going to the salt pile.
That's it. Guiding bolt.
No, you ain't.
All right. It seems that your choices have been made. Right, darling, I suppose you'll just simply have to sit and wait as we finish our businesses. As she kind of weaves her hands, and I would like to have everyone in the who chose option 3 to describe your pajamas.
Aw. I mean, Estrella just. It's not like she doesn't like fashion or style or anything like that. It's just all her stuff is normally just very dumbed down because she's a soldier. She's always been a soldier, so
All right.
it's just like a normal set of night clothes.
But if you could have like
Oh,
any
she could have
kind of- yeah.
anything.
yes,
It would be.
that is the theme of today's episode of this character.
Something. Honestly, it'd probably be a nice top. You know, like a nice kind of sports bra kind of deal
Mm-hmm.
with the Galaxy kind of theme, just kind of fit for
Yeah.
her. And a pair of nice shorts. She just wants to be comfortable.
Of course. Theo?
Ooh, how do I want to do this for him? 'Cause I'm thinking, I don't know if he. Okay. Well, I mean, he did it with Tatiana, where his arm was exposed. So, I can only think of something like kind of like not super tight, but like a form-fitting, like long sleeve, like black shirt, and just some shorts.
Yeah, okay. Rylith, describe your pajamas.
That's a good
What would
question.
Violet's dream pajamas be?
Maybe like a darker trim, like near like the cuffs upwards to like the knees, and kind of like I don't know, like crystals kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Then as it goes a little above, like the thighs would kind of be like ground, and like around the waist to the chest there's like grassy kind of textures, or like sorry, like what's the word I'm looking for?
Earthy?
Patterns. Like
Yeah.
it kind of looks like grass with like flowers, and then like I guess near the shoulders it would be like maybe I guess mid chest, like kind of cloudy, and then like above like
Yeah.
shoulders would be kind of like stars, because
Mhm.
that's kind of what he's about.
Yeah. All right, Tabali.
He Leonard Skinner's it.
which is
Freebird.
okay. You gotta wear
Oh,
something.
God. Yeah, you gotta wear something.
All right,
Okay,
no.
leave something to the imagination. I like your moxie though. I will appreciate. I want to let you know it's appreciated, but the rules are you have to wear something.
All right, now if he were to wear something, it would most likely just be a pair of shorts,
Yeah.
probably with hearts on it. You know, the white with hearts on it.
All right, that's good. Lelantis.
I mean, he doesn't really. I mean, he's already got his lovely fur, but I mean, you can't go Stark.
Yeah, I
so,
tried that one already.
I know. Um, he probably wouldn't, in terms of it, wear like a shirt or anything. But he'd probably just go with some, I don't know, dark blue shorts.
Sure thing. And finally, sorry, yeah, you were keep going. Keep going.
I was gonna say, it sort of like comes up towards the knees and whatnots.
Okay, nice. And finally, last but certainly not least, Raven, you can keep your identity sealed.
Okay. This is for what she's wearing on the runway, or
Pajamas. We'll do
Pajamas.
runway later.
okay. It just pure black pajamas, while also wearing her cloak.
All right. And as you turn, you see that everyone else begins to kind of gather around the middle,
Oh gosh.
and you see that anything, her sort of nightgown begins to shift until it's like almost kind of like a sparkly black nightie, and she walks up to all four of you and goes, "Are you ready to do this?"
What about it? It probably is not what we're thinking, and it's gonna be hilarious.
Oh, I'm always ready.
All right, close your eyes.
Ah. This is gonna be so fucking weird. Something, I don't know. What's gonna happen?
I need to know if he closes his eyes or not.
Tabali does close his eyes.
I mean,
All right. Then. Let the pillow fight commence!
yeah! It's part of the pillow fight!
Blindsided.
It's a part
You
of the
get
pillow fight!
knocked into Estrella.
Oh, it's
As-
return of the pillow fight.
It's return of the pillow fights.
Let's
Ah,
go!
yeah. Tabali gets up. It's like, ah, I see.
No,
It's
you
time
don't
to
see.
fight. Is there a pillow near Estrella?
Yes, there is.
She's going for Lelantis.
Oh, my family,
Yeah.
no!
Yeah, Tabali does pick up a pillow and go for the counter attack back on anything.
Pillow fight of the ages. Let's go!
All right.
You want me to make an unarmed attack?
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm gonna make an armor attack against Lelantis.
Ah, fuck. That was a 17.
Hey, Lelantis.
Yes?
I'm gonna put you at the pillow.
Yeah.
Don't do it. No, but, oh my
It's a pillow.
All right.
Rylith is just going to be looking so confused because he's never seen this or heard of this.
Yes. And you also see as people begin, like everyone just kind of like hops in, all these beautiful half-naked people, and they're just here to have a frickin' pillow fight.
It's a great pillow fight.
Wait, what's happening? I just came back.
It's a giant pillow fight.
It's a
What?
giant pillow fight. I don't know why you guys thought it was an orgy.
You know why. You know why.
I really don't.
That's it. Time to take this pillow and smack you back.
Should I be swinging in this?
Yeah.
Who are you attacking and rolling unarmed?
Oh, Hit her back.
Very nice. Alrighty. We keep going.
I'm so happy. I love this. This is so much better. Just a pillow fight.
Well, you all seem very formidable, then I suppose I'll have to start fighting for real then. And she looks over
Oh,
and she
no.
goes, I summon thee,
Oh,
the,
no.
the
No,
monstrosity at the end of the universe.
Oh no, it's a pillow
Wait,
colossus.
there is an end?
Apocalypse.
It's
Oh,
a pillow
God.
colossus. Oh no. He's back. He's back.
Oh no!
You see, summoned from the deepest darks of the abyss, this pillow monstrosity from the hit show community. As this man, more pillow than beast, is going to start ripping his way
Oh god.
across all of you,
Oh, nice and close to me.
and he just goes like whap,
Oh.
whap.
Ooh. It's the pillow fight of the century. Oh no. Here we go.
Whack. Just like slugging people as you just see anything just going.
Tabali will look at the pillow monstrosity, and he's just going to say, "Stop."
Oh.
Stop.
Yeah, he's casting command.
All right. I'm reading command here for a second.
Does it understand language?
It does not.
Then it doesn't work.
There you go. It does not understand language. It only knows one thing: to destroy.
With pillows.
With pillows. So it's not...
Atlantis
Yes.
is going to feline agility. He's just going to go the whole entire blink of motion, you know? Fast pace. He's going to swing directly for anything.
Oh, he's going for
Oh.
anything.
So he's going to...
What?
And then... he's just going to swing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You knock her out and she goes unconscious.
Oh.
Well, not unconscious, but she lands straight on her butt. Oh, as she loses concentration on Pillowtron.
Yeah. Now we know where everything learned how to summon this thing.
They call me Speed.
And just like that, you get clocked though by this sexy half elf, and you are also knocked down.
Oh, that's fun.
Meanwhile, Theo, you get kind of tag teamed by the hot Minotaur, the hot Furbolg, and the hot Halfling.
Oh, they all went after you.
Wait a minute. Let's talk about this.
Yeah. Nope, they dogpile you and just like beat you with pillows.
This is a new hot sensation.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Yeah, that's my knee you're wronging.
Estrella, this shirtless, like, white-haired human guy and the half-orc, they're like, you know, they hit you with a pillow,
Nice.
I get.
Tech, yeah.
Yeah.
Bonk.
And,
Jeez, no, I was
and of course, for, just to quickly wrap things up, just for you there, Tabali, this drow dominatrix chick just kind of like goes like, you know, we can do this the easy way, or she snaps the whip, or the hard way.
Oh, whichever way you think will work, mommy.
She hits you. All right, I'm gonna take that as a complete submission to her will, and the pillow fight ends because you made it weird.
Oh, this was fun. I love that.
If I may,
Yes.
when I see Leventis go down, Rylith is going to be quote unquote angry, and he's going to run up because he's seen, pillow fight. He wants to try it now.
Yeah.
So he's going to run up
Aw.
towards the half elf,
Mhm.
and he's going to be like, "That was
And bonk.
that was my kitty," and I'm going to pick up a pillow and I'm going to try an unarmed attack.
All right, go for it.
I think I just heard something that I'm not sure how I feel about that.
That
Yeah, that was my
That-
kitty. That's what I said.
that was my associate.
Make your attack. Please
I
be a
just
net
gotta
one.
find
Yeah,
it.
I
Hold
know.
on.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm
It's
so
previous
happy.
actions.
Oh, that laugh was so good. I can. It's amazing.
That is an 11.
That will not hit. He counter hits
Stu-
you, and you go on the ground.
Bonk. Aw. And
Yes.
now it's time for Fury to get fun clothes.
It is time for Fury to get fun clothes. So,
I mean, not Fury. Fucking
Fury.
Raven.
sorry, wrong
Raven.
characters. Alrighty, Raven.
Yes.
If you could wear any outfit, be it elegant or sexy, beautiful, whatever it is, to your liking, what would you wear as you make your way down the runway?
It would be as per what she likes. It's a pure black dress with raven feathers all over it. A pair of wings made out of raven feathers on the back, with
Ooh.
I'd say a golden mask on her face.
Damn, girl.
very, very nice. As you see, walk the runway. As she makes her way on, what do people think?
Estrella is cheering and clapping for her.
Tabali is giving a clap.
She visibly does look nervous.
You got
Ooh,
that.
I wanna try something funky, but I don't know if this will work this way.
Go for it.
How do I word this? I wanted to use flaming sphere, almost like a light.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, you made a little disco ball for her.
Well, I feel like that'd be more fairy fire, but I don't have that one, so.
Yeah.
Rylith will cast dancing lights to encircle Raven, like spin around her, like at her feet.
No damage. I'm just
Oh.
casting it.
Yeah.
Oh, dancing lights and we're boosting up the home girl.
Yeah. That's what your friends help create you a light show as you walk your way up and down the runway.
You've got this. You're all. Wait, what do they call it? They call you a stunner.
Oh, you're going to bash a little bit.
Oh, was I? I don't know how loud Theo would sound. I guess it sounds like fashion.
Mhm.
All right. Very, very good. Boy, that was quite a lot of fun. Alrighty then. But it is starting to get late. I believe we should start thinking about retiring for the evening.
Yes.
Alright. Oh, and anyone who would actually like to participate in an orgy may come this way.
Bingo!
And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Do it, Molly, it's fine.
As we fade to dark with whoever decides to go that way. All of these people, by the way, all of these people are going this way. Yay!
Oh god. I don't think Estrella actually has the confidence for that.
That's fine. I'm most like we're not doing anything.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh yeah,
Just-
no, just in character, Estrella does not have the confidence for that.
Funny.
yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Haha,
Eh.
funny.
Oh, wow,
You know
wow.
what? You know what's not funny? You all leveling up
Yes!
Hey!
because you guys you've finished up your pre-war stuff. So we're going to that final battle with one more level.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I need to see if I can survive this as well. You know, he rolled his con save. I want to see what my con save is.
Wait, what are you rolling?
Well, for Tabali, the mind is willy, but the The body is spongy and bruises easily.
Yes.
Damn. Atlantis
Get
has
on,
Riz.
get on my level. Yeah, brain.
Alrighty. Yeah, so now we're gonna actually level up. Thank you everyone for playing.
hmm
that was
Remember,
fun.
we're talking about Riz. I wiped up all counters, so
That is
That's
true.
right.
You
Just remember,
relayed with a
Jester.
yeah,
Remember, Jester got 2 people.
that's true.
yeah.
Wait,
I
that
failed.
He failed. Aw.
You know,
Yeah.
I was looking over, my inventory, right?
Mm-hmm.
Raven still has one of Jester's cookies.
it's
She never ate it.
Jesus.
So Tabali is going to take another level in Bard.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a D8 he rolls.
For Bard, yes.
Oh, I just get counterspell? What? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
at level 9, right?
We are level 9 now.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4,
I don't think I
5,
get anything.
6.
At level 9, you get third level spells, my dude.
Oh, okay. I get spells. Got it. I didn't see anything in my class feature, so I was like, oh,
Yeah,
damn.
that's why. Because you get your third level spells. Oh, by the way, I have updated anything's character card.
The little spells.
Let's see here. Let's see. The wife of the late Fontaine Ritter. She was married into the family and took up the head of the family as all heirs are currently out of the country. Her maiden name is Stickstail. She's had sex with Tabali and Lelantis. So yes, Aki, we leveled up. We had a pillow fight, and Tabali slept with your girlfriend's mother.
Oh god, she missed everything. You missed pillow. You missed the pillow get in.
Yeah, you missed Pearl again and again.
So I guess anything Ritter really let
Oh.
the fur fly.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
you-
that's
Yeah,
you-
sorry,
you
just
did-
yeah, sorry, Aki,
Ooh.
you left and missed the best part.
Can't believe it.
Oh no, there's 2
You
really
see-
great spells here. Oh.
Well, I mean, you see, guys, this is why. Like, this is why we need to get this passed.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Well, Show and Aki.
yeah. Show and Aki.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? No, we're not getting rid of show. I want to get rid of.
It says
I like it.
It was
petition to ban. There we go.
Oh wait. Oh, I can have both of them? Oh, you have made me a monster. That's wild.
How did I made
Oh.
you a monster?
What do you roll for a paladin HP again?
A D10.
Yeah, D10.
Wow. See what I get. Hey, that's
Hey,
not bad.
not bad. You can increase your HP by 8. Theo, I also need you to
Three,
roll a
four,
D8 for
five,
your health.
Oh, okay.
I'm at 95 HP going into this. Let's go.
I'm
Nice.
gonna roll D8.
It's a
We
shame I
roll.
couldn't.
We re-roll ones in this house.
I get the
Hey!
duality all the time. That's funny.
Nice.
I need one still from Raven and Atlantis.
Taking a level into Warlock.
Okay, that's a D8.
Um,
Okay, and for because you're going back, you're taking a. Are you taking rogue or monk? Res.
Monk.
Okay, cool.
So level
Because it's yeah.
6.
Again, this will be your final level.
Yep.
All right, cool.
And I have to roll a d8.
Yes, that is correct. I'm assuming you are taking a level in druid.
Yeah, I thought about taking a level in rogue for the ranged sneak attack, but it doesn't. It only works with weapons, not with
It doesn't
spells.
work with spells. Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, both
Not
of those
even.
are
I have
already
a-
prepared?
I have a
What is
plus
happening?
10 to my
Those
thing.
2 spells that you just gained, yes, those are always prepared. All right, you can increase your max HP by 3. Eh,
I got some nice spells.
I'm
Bard is
choosing the
just kinda
ability score
broken.
improvement for my level 4 bard.
Nice.
Mhm.
And I believe
I
I
now have
can
Revivify.
one ability of my choice by 2 or increase 2 by 1, and I'm putting
Yeah.
both points into charisma.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how many of those slot spells do I have though? Let me see. Oh, 2. Oh, that's wild.
Yep, you get 2. It's also nice to see that Theo has like that 8 really made your health pool decent.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, dude, Artificer has some broken freaking things. Or let me say, it has a lot of things to play around with on the field.
You should mix
Mhm.
it with Wizard and see how much fun and chaos you can cause.
The only thing is just spell slot economy.
Yeah.
Oh, the spell slot economy, when you put it in Wizard,
Aki is upset that
fun.
both my name and Tabali's name are on the ban list. But with that little increase to my charisma,
Yeah.
my mantle of inspiration, where I can spend a use of bardic inspiration to grant 5 temporary hit points, and up to 2 creatures I can see can move within 60 feet. Within 60 feet, can use their reaction to move up to their speed without provoking opportunity attacks. Now,
Nice.
Guys, just want to quickly say,
No.
well, I mean, having the lovely, key empowered strikes and everything. So basically, my fists are counted as magical weapons, essentially. Um, and then Shadow Step being another one. I have more speed.
He's even faster.
I have
Oh, you're
55 feet of speed so far.
Yes,
oh you're about to have even more. By the way.
haste.
Oh, you picked up haste.
Oh, for sure.
Good spell.
Yeah.
He's Lelantis is going to be so fast.
And I can't. What do you get? Oh, right, you get gaseous form and mass healing word. Those are 2 good spells too.
Yeah. And then I
all right,
picked up the other one in case something goes wrong in the battlefield. I assume you can
Revivify.
see it.
Yeah,
I'm going
Revivify. That's
to
good.
end
That's a good one.
stream. I
Oh, you
shall
also got
return
Revivify?
right away.
Yeah, honestly, the fact 2 people having Revivify, not 3 people, if Raven still has it.
Yes, yes, no, this is a lesson that we are all learning in another campaign. The more people with Revivify, the better.
Yes.
But
I just know this battle's gonna be hectic. We might lose some people we really like, so if we got options, like
Mm-hmm.
you keep them going, because then dice rolls are probably not gonna be any easy going.
Mm-hmm. They're really not.
all right,
And even
so
if it
I
is,
shall
it's better to
return.
have the
Thusly,
option.
I'm just going to end the stream here.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. That is the end of our stream. We're ending it just a little bit early today, due to the fact that possibly next week will be the final episode of Welcome to Borca. We're there. We've done all the stuff that we can do aside from a little bit of RP stuff to get the everyone together type deal, but we are going into the final battle, possibly one episode left. But yes, we are coming up to the end of the campaign. But don't worry, don't fret, don't panic, because after we are done, Welcome to Borca, we'll maybe have a week or two, and then we'll be going into Keys of the Golden Vault, as DM'd by yours truly. I am super excited and super happy. It's going to be a blast. I'm still scared, nervous for it. Scared, nerve sighted, I guess, because it's my first time being a DM. But it's going to be an awesome campaign. I hope everyone can tune in. Those ones will also be uploaded to YouTube. And I might do a little bit of editing before I put those ones up on YouTube, just so it's a little bit more better presented on that. So with everything there said and done, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you guys tune in next time. And if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. If you're watching this just on Twitch, hit that follow if you like the content, or hit that subscribe if you want to skip the ads. But keep it locked here on this cat channel for all your great cat content.